Hey guys, welcome back to Vogue Bandwagon. It is Danielle here, and today I am reviewing the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. I honestly can't remember the price. I think it was maybe around the $50 mark. I could be wrong. I'll link it for you guys down below anyways. But I did a 13.5-hour wear test, which we will get right into. Just so you guys know, I have really oily skin and things have just not been sitting on it well lately. I don't know what it is, hormones, the weather, who knows. I feel like I can never figure out my skin. But anyways, let's just get right on into the check-ins, and then I will give you guys my final thoughts on the foundation. Good morning, guys. So it is, oh, I have my little buddy here. Say hi. So it is 10 to 8. I've just finished up my makeup. I'm probably going to be late for class, but whatever. But I just wanted to check in for my first check-in and show you guys what it looks like on the skin. Sorry, it's early, so the lighting's not very good. Hopefully that helps. So my first impressions, because this is the first time I'm putting it on, is quite impressed. It looks beautiful on the skin. So I'm loving how it's making my skin looking. Did that even make sense? I'm loving how it's making my skin look. It is a medium to full coverage, but I was expecting a little bit more coverage because it is Cover FX. But even so, I was able to build it up to full coverage, and there's no like cakiness or anything. I haven't got any creases, so that's nice. So far so good. I will check in later in a couple hours to see how it looks, and hopefully it holds up. Hey guys, I'm doing my about 5.5-hour check-in. So far so good. I am not oily, so that's a plus. There's no creasing, not a lot of cakiness, maybe just a little bit in the chin area. It did oxidize a little bit, but nothing like substantial. I also find this color is maybe just a little too like pinky for me, but it's not too bad. I'm okay with it. Hey guys, doing my last check-in. My day got super busy, so it's now 9:30. I've just walked in the door. I've had this foundation on for 13.5 hours, just about 8 to 9:30, which is like a typical day for me when I'm really busy. So I put this foundation to the ultimate test. I am not mad about it. I just looked in the mirror, and the little bit of like cakiness that I mentioned stayed the same, and it's nothing like bothersome. It's just like if you get like really close, it's just like one of those things I'm nitpicky about. But even then, my skin is a little bit oily. You can probably see like this light probably makes me look so shiny, but in person it's not that bad. It almost gives you like not even like I'm oily, like it's almost like a glow. Did you guys hear that? Are you okay over there? Anyways, let me see. Maybe if I turn on my ring light, you guys can see how my skin looks a little bit better. Ooh, that's bright. I'll back up a little bit. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm quite impressed. It has lasted 13.5 hours. All I would have to do really is put some powder on or just like soak up my oily spots. So yeah, 2 thumbs up. If I wasn't holding the camera, I'd put my other thumb up. But anyways, I have nothing left to say. It's so late, I want to go to bed. And yes, 9:30 is late. My bedtime's in half an hour. So we'll just get on to the outro, and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can hear, but there is a huge thunderstorm right now. So if you hear any background noise, that's what it is. And I'm in the basement and I'm kind of creeped out. So let's just get right on into this. So you guys saw my check-ins. I was pretty impressed. It's a medium to full coverage foundation. This is the first day wearing it. So my first impressions this morning, very nice going on. I used a beauty blender for the purpose of like doing this outro. I touched it up a little bit with some powder just to soak up that oil, because I was wearing it for almost 14 hours. But because it's Cover FX and they're so well known for like just the coverage of their foundation and the pigment, All the puppies are joining me because of the thunder. Hi, baby. So I was expecting a little bit more coverage from this, even though it is a medium to full coverage. I was expecting to be like wowed by the first layer. I don't know why. I'm just like, it's just like cover effects. I'm so used to them like just having such good pigmented foundations. It's late, guys. God, I gotta go to bed. This was easily buildable, so it did still cover everything, and it looks so nice on the skin. It looks like skin. It didn't give me any like super cakiness where it looks like I've got pounds of foundation on. I think I put like 3 or 4 layers of foundation and it still looks good. So that was a bonus. I used my Laura Mercier setting powder and then my Physicians Formula bronzer, and they sit very nicely. So I was super happy with that. So overall, like, I give this 2 thumbs up. Like, this is an awesome foundation. I will purchase this again. It's so light too. Like, I feel like this would be amazing in the summer because it doesn't feel heavy at all. So that was good. It comes, the only thing I found weird was like, it's plastic. Like, the bottle looks nice, but when I picked it up, it's plasticky. Like, you squeeze it. And I didn't understand why until I took it home. And this is probably going to explode now because I put a bunch of air pressure in it. But you actually, like, it's a little, like, tube thing. I don't know if you guys, will it focus? It's like this little tube. So you have to squeeze it to, like, get it out. Side note, also, I'm wearing the color N30 because I do have self-tanner on right now. This did oxidize just a tiny bit, but I'm not mad about the color. It's good. I bronzed it up. It looked nice. And they had like a ton of color options. Color range, that's the word I'm looking for. So I will link the foundation for you below. I'll also link the setting powder that I used because they did complement each other very well, but then again, the Laura Mercier complements everything. So there's that. Honestly, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. This is great if you have oily skin. So I'm going to continue using this one and switch it up between my Tarte Shape Tape and my Cover FX. Yeah, my top, this is like, I love Dermablend foundation. I'm loving my Tarte Shape Tape foundation. So now I'm loving the Cover FX foundation. And I have a hard time finding foundations that I love because when I have these long work days, like, I need it to last that long. So this guy makes the cut. But anyways, like I said, bedtime is now in 10 minutes. And I still have things to do. Oh my god. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, guys. We really appreciate it. Make sure to comment down below if you've tried this foundation or not. I'd love to know your thoughts. But anyways, that is it. We will see you next time. Bye.